Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and grand rising to all my overseas brothers and sisters and to all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters. How everybody doing tonight? Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, man. This is Manday. Grand rising, Miss Lydia. How everybody doing, man? First and foremost, man, I want to give a big shout out to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. And thumb up the video and share the content with those you know and with those you don't. Hey, secondly, man, big ups to the best moderators in the game, man. Big ups to young boy Maya Bucks, Master Teacher Fox Dot, TLS, Preston McKenzie, aka Brother P Mac, and my big bro bringing up the real for show, Professor Remo Williams. And we can't forget about them queens, man. Them queens will be the conversation. Hey, we got the First Lady, Miss Gigi Gaming Palace. Secondly, we got Miss Star Wars Markets LLC. And last but not least, we got Miss CC Craven Carefully. Hey, man, big ups to everybody out there tonight, man. All the family in the chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, I feel good, man. This Manly Man Day. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Maniac Thoughts in the building. I see Preston. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna make it a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be together for a couple of hours tonight. So, you know what I'm saying, man? We might as well sit back, relax, man. Go get your popcorn, your snacks, and let's enjoy each other conversation. You know what I mean? Hey, man. Also, man, I got a world premiere. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hit it at the end of the show for y'all. This world premiere. Hopefully everything go right. You know, hey man, but let me do this real quick before we get up out of here and get to the show. Hey, 501 East 61st Street, we in Chicago. Peace on the corner, 61st and Eberhard. Hey, Southside. Good soul food, Dan Soul Food Bakery, 2523 West 79th Street. Also, if you want to get to some grown folks entertainment, Cafe where grown folks play, located 17553 South Kedzie in Hazel Crest, Illinois. And if you're sick, got a cough or ailment, check out the House of Health and Wellness, located 1400 Torrance Avenue, Suite 213 in Calumet City. And if you're over east, man, we got a new cafe. Hey, it's called the Urban Lux Cafe, 2911 East 79th Street. Hey, man, hey, and go support everybody, man. Hey, we the people, we love the people, we buy the people, some shit like that. Ain't that how the preamble go? You know what it is, man. Bearded Conversation is your boy, man. Hey, the Con Man, BKA, BGK, aka Beard Gang is Con. You know, so with that being said, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, man. And I am your host, Beard Gang is Con, aka the Con Man, BKA BGK. TLS in the building, man. Grand Rising. How you doing, brother? Hey, peace and blessings to everybody that's in the chat. Peace and blessings to everybody that's gonna come on the stream and watch. Let's get to it. First and foremost, I want to, start the show off by saying, man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's keep everybody, to be in the conversation family and your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's try to keep everybody covered and protected. You know what I'm saying? Love, respect, and motivate and inspire everybody. You know what I'm saying? We for the people. Let's be by the people. Let's be for the people. So I just want to, let that be known, man. Just keep everybody in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's be positive towards one another. Let's respect one another, ideologies and opinions. And if we can agree to disagree, let's do that. And let's keep it moving and try to find a common goal to keep growth. So I think that's, real important with what we got going on now, man. So yeah. And then not only that, violence and, or natural causes or a lot of mishaps, accidents, things of that nature. And, we love our loved ones and, and I know you love yourself. So, yeah, man, just keep everybody in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. Love everybody. Hey, let's keep it moving. Secondly, I want to get this out the way before we go any further. Hey, the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. Again, I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underlying undertone on edutainment, because we don't want you going out here and start. So don't take anything shown on this video stream for face value or any advice given without consulting the proper professional, because we don't want you going out here robbing no banks, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he can take out, you can turn it sideways where he can put it. Cause or anything else, because we don't want you saying bearded conversation told you to do it, because you can't get no money out of me. And as you can see, man, I'm solo dolo tonight. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we got a pop-up guest or something coming to build it. But other than that, man, no, don't do it. Do your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? Your proper vet work, got to get to it. But yeah, man, I just, you know what I'm saying, want to let the people know that. But we come together and just, give our thoughts, and we keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Uh, with that being said, man, topic of tonight's show. Hey man, hit that like button too, man. We got a few people in the building, man. Smash that like button, smash that like button. Also, share the content with those you know and those you don't. Man, let them know to subscribe, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment. It don't cost nothing to do none of those things. Also, um, also, it don't cost nothing to do none of those things. But yeah, man. So also, man, and if you watch the publication of Bearded Conversation, or if you're going to watch or have not watched, or you sharing it, or you watching it, however you watch, give some constructive criticism, man. Get in them comments, on future videos, now videos, past videos. Comment on them. Watch a few seconds, do whatever, critique, send it. You know what I'm saying? I reply back to all messages. You know what I'm saying? I encourage that. I want that. I appreciate that. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh man, Grand Rising, brother Freddie. Grand Rising, brother Freddie. How you doing, man? How your work week going? I see you in the building, man. I see you in the building. I see you in the building. The I blow. My young boy Maniac say, uh, 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 he say war is coming. You know what's crazy, man? Before I just went live, I literally was just watching. Check it out. I was literally just watching Charleston White on some interview, because it was cross whatever came up. And he was like, wars that when they asked the question about wars coming, he was like, yeah, war's coming. But he was like, not the type of war that y'all thinking about. And I ain't get a chance to actually, what I'm saying, listen and continue, what I'm saying, to grasp a point of what he was saying, because I had to go live myself. So that's interesting, That's a good topic. I ain't gonna say a good topic, because that's not some topical shit. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's very serious, and that's going to affect and have some type of change on the economy, on social life, on employment, everything. So and it's real important, that we understand these things, and that we, uh, try to take a stance, or try to come together, man, so we can develop some type of what is it, security blanket, instead of fighting amongst the people, with the little petty when it's a bigger picture, you know. It's cool being it's cool to be a survivalist and an individualist, and to have an individualistic standpoint of things, you know, when it ain't that deep, you know, or if it's some type of competition to vote on who gonna be the next. I don't want to use. I ain't gonna whoever to be the next free leader of the world, who's encouraged by other people to do things that you might not want to do or have to do or need to do, but things must be done. And if you're the one that's front running and being chosen to do what I need, or to do what we need, or to do what is asked of a particular situation, that's over a certain situation. I mean, that's what it is, and it's a game, and I don't think we understand that, you know. And when I say game, not and then you just said it was deep, and now you're saying it's a game, because it is, because we gotta understand, like, it's a game of the structure that they invented, created, and how they play it with themselves and with each other, and who can do what and who can't, and who's on this council, and then who we're going to bequeath a lesser, lower denominational, organizational type situation type thing going on. But man. But listen, we can get to that too. But hold on, slow fast, slow fast, slow fast. Let me slow fast. Hey, so today is Manday, man. I think I kind of misspelled it. Excuse me. I apologize. Uh, what is so the topic? Well, what one of the topics that I wanted to talk about, man? Thumping Thursday. One of the moderators was on the show, and we had a nice discussion, but then we started talking about personal things and things of that nature, uh, and I thought that was real insightful, real informative, uh, real inspiring, real motivating, and it brought to wonder. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to try to make it a little different tonight. So I want the people to interact. If you can join, please join. Um, if you would like to converse, or if you feel, or if you know of a person or of something in this particular realm that you can give an opinion or have an opinion about, please give it. I encourage, I invite, I motivate, I inspire, I welcome all to hit the link that's in the chat. Hit the link that's in the chat. I will be posting this link periodically throughout the communication so that people may come in and join and converse with us. So, this is an open platform, open platform, open platform. It's open to the public, it's open for all. So please come in, please join. Thank you for joining the Bearded Conversation family. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb the video. So, what is too much to forgive? So, me and the brother master teacher were having a conversation. And he got to talking about some things that some siblings had done to him, and you know, I had to take a step back and outside of that, after that particular communication, and because I rewatched it, and you know, I listened to the back and forth, what I said, the words, how I reacted when he was telling the story, or my opinion after what was said, and what I said back. And then when I had the idea to ask this question to be, on the following show, which is Manly Manday from over the weekend. So welcome back everybody too as well. Miss y'all. Um, what is too much to forgive? So have anybody out there um had a situation or been in a situation with somebody um where they did something, or something that was done was just too much for you to forgive, uh too much for you to even socialize, talk to, be around, get something from, anything. It don't necessarily got to be a person. It could be uh, if it was a form of racism, or some type of discrimination, anything that just made you not forgive something for something for something, or what is too much that someone, or what can someone do, what I'm saying, that deems, your forgiveness, and what can't they do, What's the point of no return? That's what we want to know tonight here on Build a Conversation. That's if you're willing to have that conversation. If you want to come in and have that conversation, man, you're more than welcome. Come on, y'all. Get in the building. Get in the building. So yeah, what's too much? What's not too much? What would you forgive and what won't you forgive? Now, the brother said he had a situation where, a gun was pulled on him. Mm. So I don't deem any situation worthy um, for a gun to have to be pulled on a sibling. Now, self defense wise, something like that, if it was being entertained by both parties, which did in turn mean that both probably got some mental shit going on, Because why is we drawing and bearing arms against each other as brothers instead of just arguing and pushing and letting that shit go and moving on, whether we talk or like each other or not. You know what I'm saying? But you know, uh, cause now, even though things, you know what I'm saying, all praise due to the universe, even though things, and I'm not just speaking on the brother moderator situation, but I know it's been other situations like that. I know I have heard of people who've been shot by their cousins. You know what I'm saying? Multiple times. I like. Can you forgive somebody that, especially a family member? It don't have to be a brother. See, it could be a cousin. Like, can you, or it could be your mother or your father. Can you forgive somebody? And it don't even have to be a type of situation with weapons being drawn or arms being bared. Like, you could be given up for adoption. 21 years of your life, you finally found out you was given up for adoption. And now you want to serve for your birth mother or your birth father. 9 times out of 10, in most cases, the numbers. You would have been a single mama. You would have been part of a single parent household anyway, so you probably wouldn't have known your daddy. That's why a lot of people, it's easy to find a mama when you've been given up for adoption than it is to find your daddy, because your mama probably didn't know where your daddy was in the first place. That's what's fucked up. And that's what we got to change and what we got to stop. Then and oh, okay. You know what? Let me write. Let me do this. Let me do this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to do this because I got a thought, but I want to pause that thought. You know, and cause I want to make sure I get it down because I don't want to lose it. Because sometimes, my mind be all over the place, and I be jumping and I be going, and when I'm talking sometimes. But I mean, eventually it always come back to come back around. But sometimes I lose train of thought and I lose certain things, and it get like that sometimes. He say grannies get a pass. To tell me some grannies get a pass too. uh, okay, okay, okay. But yeah, but probably would have been, you know what I'm saying? So, but can you forgive that? You know? Then, sometimes, man, and sometimes, people, oh man, we got the professor in the building. Sometimes people don't even, they don't blink an eye when they do something. And some people do be hurting. Some people, it's encouraging. Some of us get no, nah, I ain't get. Hey man, you funny man. No man, no, I be honestly. Some of us getting no be. No man, he say my homies never had a pass. Ah, damn, damn. He say, what you say? Trust for me isn't earned. Mm. Mm-mm. He say I trust no one outside of my direct family because I got some family members I already can't trust. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. But I'm talking about even more uh internal or toxic or destructive than that. Again, like your brother, your little brother or big brother, y'all get into it. If he bear arms against you, he pull it out, cock it, but he don't let nothing go. Well, just the purpose and the point and the fact of, what I'm saying, we arguing or you had to sneak up or snake, or if it wasn't a frontal direct man to man interaction. But even if it was any of that, the point was that either or, even however that situation brought for either party to do anything like that or to transgress, what I'm saying, your brother, you know what I'm saying, your biological brother, what I'm saying, not your brother in esoteric essence of nature, because we still are brothers anyway. I ain't gonna even go there because we brothers like that too. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, man, like that's wild. Or again, like I was giving another example of being given up for adoption. after so long, and you go back and you try to find your mother, and you know, if you find your mother and if she's not remorseful or regretful, and you know, it could come at an angle from, well, you know, I did it because I knew the situation that I had, and it made you in the life. I knew this life, and I've been, you know, and some follow, some don't. You know, it's just, it- I mean, and some people do let go. You know, or you see these things where, you know, you get kids that be resentful towards their fathers, you know, for not being there. You know, and then sometimes when they try to get back in their life later on, and you know, sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. So again, what is too much to forgive? You know, uh, what's the limit? What's the limitations? What will you forgive? What won't you forgive? If I was your little brother, your big brother, and I pulled my weapon out on you, and let's just say I discharged it, but I didn't, you know, uh uh unalive you. Could you forgive me for it? Hmm. So for me to forgive you, I will forget you, and you bet not try it again. Damn, man, you're a little, hey, psychosis shit, man. He said my brother snaked me once. Hey man, hey, I love y'all in the chat, man. When y'all be chatting, because you're an intelligent young man, and I know you. Hey, but you know what? Hey, all the kids speak like that, man, with the double D's and the better. I can't even do it when they be better. But you know what I'm saying, man. About better, about better snake me was, yeah. But anyway, my bad. Let me move out. You know what I'm saying? He said I forgave him, because that's my brother. And he never did it again because I forgave him. Hmm. I mean, it could work out like that sometimes. It could work out like that sometimes. You know, it sometimes it is easy. It is easy as that. You know, and I like those situations. It is easy as that in such situations. If I would have retaliated or did something, with the same energy behind it, we would be into it for life, or might have killed each other. You know what I'm saying? It was something serious, but I made light of it and remained disappointed. Hmm. That was a big approach. That was an approach, that was a wise and well thought out, methodically planned approach, to a situation of destruction, um, that that you were cognitive of at such a young age in your life, probably. Um, excuse me, excuse me, where decisions and um, quick thinking, intellectual prowess, isn't interjected in our day to day uh, 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 style of living. And I applaud you for that, young brother, for making that decision. Uh, uh, I ain't saying you ain't a dingbat, because I know you done made other dumb decisions that make this one look like what the hell. But I still applaud you on that decision, because like you said, it could have been toxic, man. It could have been destructive towards, you know, one another. You know what I'm saying? And that love, you know, wouldn't have had a chance to grow and fester and maybe be as great as it is today. I don't know the situation, but I hope it is as great as it is today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, we applaud you, brother, for that. You know what I'm saying? So, man, let me give you a round of applause for that. Yeah, respect to you, brother. Appreciate you, maniac, man. Hey, that's what we all should be doing. You know, because I didn't not sometimes forgiveness can only be given after a royal ass whooping. So, and you know what? Let me applaud that. 'Cause sometimes, man, that's what's needed. That's what it takes. Hey, that's what's hey. But not that we trying to advocate or support for violence or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We talking, man. You know, we speaking our spiel. You know what I'm saying? We understanding how we understand it. So, you know, that's, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Um, I sometimes think me along with all my siblings actually haven't forgave my father for not being there. We just gave him the benefit of the doubt out of love. So, but that's what I'm saying too, because that benefit of the doubt um, for love, that's not always there for everybody. Everybody don't always have that love, and that love isn't always reciprocated or appreciated. You know, because even though your father wasn't there, probably always, I'm guarantee you, and excuse my French, I mean English, y'all. Unless the motherfucker was a complete shitbag of a person, you know what I'm saying, of a human being, the waste of space, energy, matter, time. You know what I'm saying? The DNA. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting interrupted. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah. What? You you say how do you who? What you mean? Yeah, it's supposed to be closed because yeah, where the drinks go, yeah. You gotta push whatever it is back underneath there and in there, yeah. Yeah, because I can't see it, so I don't know. Yeah, 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 man. I apologize, y'all, for being rudely interrupted, man. Oh, my bad. Being rudely interrupted. I apologize. I apologize, y'all. Um, but yeah, man, um, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure your father loves y'all. Like I said, unless you complete show total S bag of a human being, waste of space, energy, and stuff like that. Nine times out of ten, you probably, and then situations too, because a lot of times, we when we say we got to communicate, we don't do that. We really don't do that. I don't give a hell how much we come up on here on Bearded Conversations, communicate and talk to one another. We really don't communicate in our lives and with the people that we know. We find it hard to fucking communicate, and we don't talk about situations, and we believe letting situations pass and go and letting it be sometimes, especially when it's family like that. But I'm just saying, uh, we do, but some people can't. But we tend to let situations go, and we don't talk about it. We don't discuss it. We don't go seek help. We don't go get therapy. We think we can just let it be and overcome, and that's what it is. And if it go that way, it go that way. Now we can't be like that. We can't have that mindset. That's we can't talk about that enough. That's all we do here is talk about that mindset. But yeah, so but man, hit them like button, hit that like button, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. Thumb up the video. What you say, brother? You say nobody is ever at fault until fault is put on them. Yeah, so how you react is how you react. Oh my goodness, man. Hold on, y'all. My good. What is going on, man? What are you doing, bro? Hey man, hey man. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is what a thing where the grease go? Did you put grease in there yet? All right, all right. Man, I apologize, man. My people was having problem at the job, and I ain't there, and I can't actually see what's going on. They trying to take a video. Dang that, man. You know, people be people are beautiful. He say it's not support of violence. That's just how some people must pay their penance. Hey, we talk about this code of conduct all the time, man. We got to implement it, and we got to put it. We got to put it down. We got to put it down. Again, I apologize for that, man. Rudely interrupting, man. Um, if the situation is approached in a way where it's perceived as an event that was meant to take place, you can see the works of God happening right in front of you. God ordains all things, good and evil. It's a balance. You know what? I'm gonna let you live with that statement. I'm gonna let you live with that statement, man. I love you to death, young boy. I'm gonna let you live with that statement. I ain't gonna even touch on it. Hey, you could take that approach as well. You could take that approach as well. That approach is helpful. You could take that approach as well. I find in some places and you know in situations that approach it can be helpful. Uh, it can be helpful. You know what I'm saying? My pop's a good man. He just got shit habits that are selfish. Hmm. And see, and then here we go. 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 You gonna need some once you get out the military yourself, young man. You know what I'm saying? Gonna say it is what it is. Now, hey, speaking of it is what it is, man. They had a fire show, man. Hey, I caught it late. You know, yeah. Did I finish it? Yeah, I finished it, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to rewatch it. But yeah, fire show. Michael Irvin, the new football analyst for the show, man. Hey, the show dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's back on. Hey, man, y'all see it. Y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see what it is, man. It's that motherfucking caveman. You know what I'm saying? Caveman gang in the building, caveman gang in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, go check it out, man. Excuse me, the Instagram, man. Y'all know what it is. Off the block underscore beer gang dot apparel. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Off the block underscore beer gang dot apparel, man. Go check it out, man. Go see what we got on the page, man. If you like everything, love everything, man. Hit us in the DM. Let us know what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you got some ideas, man, hit us up. And if you want to purchase, man, go to the site www.odb-beergangappeal.com. Go take a look. Go check it out. Yo, back to the show, man. Back to the show. Back to the show. He say life good that way. Even when it's raining. No, man. Sometimes, man, therapy help. That's why I said communication. I was just saying communication. We let a lot of things go, and like you said, with your father, he a good man, but then you say he has selfish habits, but that's how you see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you perceive it. That's your perception. With a little bit more communication, what I'm saying, it maybe could be understood different or clarified better. Well, I don't know. I'm just speaking. But see, that's what therapy comes in. You know? I'm just saying, man, you know. But I don't know what was done or what wasn't done, or you could just be resentful just because you're resentful because you're resentful. I'm not saying you are. I'm just speaking on anybody. I'm just speaking in the generalization. I'm not putting that on you. I'm pretty sure whatever was done properly. I'm pretty sure you thought things out well. Rain only makes your food grow. It's never bad, but too much rain can kill your crops. Hmm. All right, Remo, don't do that. I've been a psychopath all my life. I'll be all right. You ain't no damn psychopath, brother. If you was a psychopath, you'd be on the battlefield somewhere trying to get to the battlefield. You ain't doing none of that. You got you got your marbles and your scruples. You can play like you don't. You know what I'm saying? Something. I mean, you know what? We all can lose them though. It's a time when we all can lose that shit. Oh yeah, 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 man. Well, I ain't mobile, man. You gonna have to come this way, brother. I ain't mobile because you right here, right here around the way, so you can get to me, brother. And I had it. I'm probably. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, but you gotta come get you. You gotta come to me, man. You gotta come to me. You gotta come to me. He said you switching psycho with socio. Now I know what a sociopath is, and I know what a psychopath is, and I don't think you need the one of them. Yeah, too much of anything would kill you. Capacities exist for a reason. Hey, that's true. Professor, now you're coming back. But I know what you meant when you said it. I was just had to, jump down. You know what I'm saying? Jump on you for a minute. But yeah. But again, man. So we know what you guys will forgive. Anybody else out there, man? Diablo, where you at? What won't you forgive? What will you forgive? Miss Lydia, same for you. P Mac, everybody. What will and won't you forgive, man? What's too much for me? I now that the weapon situation though. Now when you was young, man, you know how your little brother grab a knife on you, shit like that. You grow up and some people can't. But something I get shit like that. But as adults, as grown men who can discern and should and even if you wasn't taught, because everybody don't grow up, in situations where it's just some people get that good, you know what I'm saying, and then just, it happens. But if you guys don't know no conflict resolution, don't have those skills or can't you know interject none of those type of skills and to diffuse in the situation, something wrong, you know. And I know we didn't slacked off, so but this manly Manday, and that's what we try to use this for. But like I was gonna say, I know we didn't slacked off mental health and things like that, and discussing and talking about things like that of that nature. But I believe a lot of the problems and a lot of the situations and the things that we have and the misnomers or the myths about what we can and what we can't do, I think a lot of that stems from that. It stems from the mental illnesses. And can it be from a lack of? Yes, it can. It can be from a lack of social development, a lack of political development, a lack of educational development. It's a bunch of things that can cause a mental illness. You know, I mean, to me, it's just a scientific mishappenstance. That is like, oh, my back hurt. I got a back, and you motherfuckers really can't prove and show it. I mean, it's certain things is just they happen. You know, that's why we try to interject the divine into it. The spiritual, and that's why we have a need to have these books and things of that nature to kind of guide and explain the divine. You know what I'm saying? And then we get our observation and investigation and experimentation, and then now we try to define the scientific. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's nice, if we can understand it and internalize it, and take it for what it is, instead of trying to go beyond. And sometimes certain things it require to go beyond, and that's okay. But certain things, man, I don't think, whether it's spiritual or scientific, I don't think we should be dabbling and dibbling, and what I'm saying. I think the quote said, only a fool would test the water. Oh, only a fool would test the deep water with both feet, or something to that nature. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna test the deep water, I wouldn't advise you to use nam feet. You better find some type of other device you know, because only the fool. Now I get the one feet. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your one feet in, boom, you might say, oh, you might get you know what I'm saying. But both feet, if you fall, that's it. You know what I'm saying? If you fall, that's it. I guess I don't know. You could take it how y'all take it. I don't, you know what I'm saying. But I thought that was interesting right there. And then mm, mm, let's see, I see how that go. What's inexcusable to me is willful ignorance. I despise that wholeheartedly. He says it's definitely top five. It is. I, Hey, first of all, brother, I'm not jumping in the deep water because I'm not swimming because I can't swim. So I definitely ain't jumping in. But if it was a situation where you testing something, and I'm just gonna take that as a situation. The waters is a situation, and you know, and having 1 feet in and 1 feet out is the testing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some people dive in, some people do dive in, some people just jump straight in head first. You know what I'm saying? Some people do. Just how you supposed to come out the womb. You know what I'm saying? Some people come out head first. Some people jump in head first. Some people jump off the porch at a young age. Some people advance and grow and do things others ain't doing because, man, a lot of it be forced, some of it is willingly. So it's sometimes it's both. But I'm not jumping straight in, man. Not some. I mean, listen. Life is a risk. Life is a gamble. Sometimes you gamble. Sometimes you do. It's like when you play poker. Some brothers go all in. Some brothers bluff their way through it. Going all in, and other brothers, strategically do it. It just depends on how you choose to play the game. You know what I'm saying? This is, all choose on how you got your chip set up, how you got your board aligned. You know what I'm saying? Or how you moving your pawns and your rooks and your bishops and protecting your king. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. So, but again, for me, like, yeah, but so like I say, like with the knife pulling at a young age, but yeah, but if y'all brothers, man, and y'all grown or cousins or something like that, man, and y'all can't get over, like, that's like to do that, yeah. And I'm not gonna, yeah. But even if I forgave you, I wouldn't probably communicate or have no type of nothing with you, you know? So I might as well not. I don't know. I don't know. Should I say, well, I might not, well, it's how to forgave you then? But, because even if I forgive you and something like that was to happen, I don't think that, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't be too much type of visual or audio type of interface or interference or whatever interactions between us. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Anything's worthwhile is earned through perseverance. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. And well, not only, but it's more than just perseverance. That you gotta have. You know what I'm saying, for your worthwhile things. First of all, you gotta make sure it's worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? See, you just said worthwhile, but shit, what's worthwhile to you might not be worthwhile to me. And we do, you know what I'm saying? Or you for somebody else or vice versa, So, that's why we gotta use hey man, hey master teacher, you know what I'm saying? That's why we use that think, man. You know what I'm saying? Is it truthful? You know what I'm saying? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. Is it kind or some shit like that? Hey, yeah, I like that. Sweat Brown Cole, what's going on? What's going on? He said you can't forget, but you can't forget. You can forget, but you can't forget. You can forgive, you mean, but you can't forget. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, and check it out, man. Hey, L Boogie, man. L Boogie, man. If you watching, man, you know what I'm saying? Brother DD, man, come on the string. Hey, your boy, Roscoe P. If you out there, boy, if you watching, man, jump on the screen. I mean the stream. You hit me earlier, man. You said you was slide, but you ain't slide. Let me know what's up, y'all, man. Come on, co-host, where y'all at? Give me a second, y'all. Man, a little parched around these parks. A little parched around these parts, man. I keep on choking and man, I had to go get that situated. My bad, y'all. I had to go get that situated. But anyway, I'm back. Yeah, man. No, man. Something going on. But yeah, you meant to say you can forgive, but you can't forget. Yeah, I got you most definitely. If your cousin stab you with a machete in your leg and you try to shoot him and your gun jammed, then he stands over your shit and spare you, you catching him loafing later, or you or you forever leaving it alone and forgiving him. So let's this okay. If your cousin stab you, bam, with a machete in your leg. What? That ain't no stab, nigga. That's a chop, bro. Excuse my N word. That's a chop. You know what I'm saying? And you try to shoot him, and the gun jam. Then he stand over you and spare you. Then you catch him later. You know, if I didn't do what I was gonna do when that situation happened, if I didn't partake then, I probably would just leave the situation alone. More than likely, I would leave the situation alone, and then I wouldn't want to put myself back into a situation where me and him would have to be involved and around each other, so we had to go through that again. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go through that again. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, I'll probably, uh, most definitely get away from that situation, and I wouldn't want to revisit it. That's just me. You know, hold on. Some people uh like that type of shit. Some people embody that type of shit, and they love it. Me personally, I don't want to be around it. I can't do it. No. So yeah, I'll leave it be. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not the vindictive type, or you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Now, if it's a situation that's persistent and going on over and over and over, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no way around. Well, there's always a way around. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way around. I'm not gonna say that. And hindsight is always a way around. But you can just always let anything go. You know what I'm saying? And it prevents the, just like Sweat Brown said. Hold on. He say technical difficulty, son. Technical difficulty, son. He say one Tito too many. LOL. Yeah, that's that shit. He's Remo said persever- perseverance pans out only with the chance to prove worth. If the chance isn't given, the perseverance becomes an exercise and fertility. Words of Wisdoms by Professor Remo Williams, brought to you by Bearded Conversation. Hey, Professor, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that, brother. Hey, man, what you got what you got a notepad over there, and you got situations on you got topics, and you be turning the notepad. And then you for whatever topic that come up, man, you got a phrase for it, bro. You be on point all the time. That's why you the professor, Jack. That's why you the professor, Jack. I'm gonna leave that down. Hey man, so yeah, because I was gonna jump because I sent your comments, Sweat Brown, and I was gonna I just wanted to hit all the other comments and you know what I'm saying for the people that's in the chat. But yeah, Sweat Brown, like you said, I agree with Sweat Brown 100%. I agree with Sweat Brown 100%. I'm gonna leave that there too. He said hesitation saves lives. Hesitation saves lives. Words of wisdom by Brother Sweat Brown Cole. Hesitation. Just like I hesitated and muttered and stuttered a little bit on my response. Um, because that's sometimes that's what's needed. That hesitation keeps you from making the wrong mistake. You know, and saving lives is the most important thing. In any dangerous or violent or a situation that can become destructive or harmful to your well-being or anybody else's well-being. So hesitations in most all situations is a needed thing. You know, sometimes you just got to stop and think before we react and do things. A lot of times we don't. You know, so and again, we ain't got them skills. We don't develop them type of skills. For the type of lifestyle that we endorse or the type of lifestyle that's endorsed for us to have the certain lack of resources or for us not to want to fight or go gain some of these resources. Sometimes which that perpetuation creates the mindset that we stabilize and structure our own type of historical society. Yeah, historical, cultural based bullshit society. You know what I'm saying? As the people of who we are. You know what I'm saying? So, that's crazy too within itself. So that's one of the narratives and the things that we trying to change here on Build the Conversations by having, these certain type of discussions and seeing the mindset. And also, sometimes, we got to understand ain't nothing wrong with thinking about how we think on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody came and raped my daughter, or did something like that. No, I'm not forgiving or forget. You know, if I can get my hand, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna come up on oh, excuse me. So I ain't gonna come up here and bullshit you. Now I will try to be a little bit more politically correct. You know what I'm saying? Pause sometimes sometimes on some of the way the language is related or transpired or transcripted back to you, you know. But other than that, you're gonna get full out head on how I think, how I feel on most situations. Which I feel is important because, now, as my viewing audience and as my beautiful people and my fellow Bedonians, we get a chance to learn each other. We get a chance to understand each other. We get a chance to, dibble and dabble and get a little inside hindsight to our philosophies and how we think. And and sometimes that's good for intellectual discourse or intellectual battle, you know, uh, on small levels and higher levels. Because now, again, because we're communicating effectively, um, we're taking time to understand what one another has to say. Um, we can agree to disagree with the notion or with the understanding that, okay, well, maybe he have a point, maybe she got a point. I'm still, swayed this way, but I understand why a person would do that, but I wouldn't do that, so I feel this way. You know what I'm saying? And understand that it's something bigger that we need to attain besides just sitting here trying to come up with solutions or talking about solutions or just talking about problems and just being up here on the station. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. Again, I got an open platform, open forum. We come up here, we talk about everything under the sun, you know. Also, man, I keep telling y'all, man, I need them 25 good people, man. Anybody with money, real estate, anybody, any networking ideas, anything that you want to come together, bring forth to the table, man. Let's start building. Um, I actually seen a property that I like, y'all. So now it's time to try. It's $1 million building. Um, this facility that I seen for what I'm trying to do for right now as a start, it looked like it suits my need. Um, so man, I ain't gonna stress this enough, man. Hit that cash app, $Bearded Bucks with a Z. Hey, that's $Bearded Bucks with a Z. That's Bearded Bucks with a Z. It's located on the south side, um, um, southeast side in the lower area of the city that I'm in. The building is $1 million, so now and then with what I'm trying to do as well, for running for alderman for my ward, even though the building is not in my ward, I wanted to find some type of property, to do what I needed to do inside of my community, inside of my ward. I didn't. Well, what I was sent, there wasn't any, but I do want to take a chance to try to jump on an opportunity for this $1 million building. So, with some crowdfunding and some GoFundMe's and some my hard earned, what I'm saying, work and investment as well. But yeah, man, hit that cash out, man. $ bearded bucks. I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to come up with more than just solutions. Trying to come up with evasive actions. Uh, and put them down in the physical to change and inspire and motivate and build, not just build a conversation, but to build the minds, the hearts, and the homes, and the health of our people. You know what I'm saying? Helping Black Youth Incorporated is the name, excuse me, of the non-for-profit organization um, that I'm trying to build. So, yeah, respectfully, uh, that's what I'm trying to do. So, man, hit that cash out, $Builder Bucks, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got the PayPal too. So, put that up there for y'all, man. Put that up there for y'all. And so, see, and I like doing this. Some of my moderators ain't even got to grab no links or nothing, man. Support the channel, man. Support the channel and all events, you know, especially for the people, man. I'm trying to, for the people because we need it, man. We got to start somewhere. He say mental Rolodex, bro. Oh man, also you ain't got no book. You ain't writing it down in the book. Hey man, I think you fooling me, brother. I think you got a book, man. I think you got a book. It got topics in it, and you just be say how you look it down when you turning the page. That's what I think you be doing, man. Mm. A lot of this is how I really feel. It ain't scripted, of course. I know it ain't scripted. Of course, I know that. Since I think deep, I communicate in kind. But you know what I'm saying? I know. But you still a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? You an a-hole, bro. So sometimes it be shocking, like, mm. He say, put the cap on that drink, bro. Electrical equipment and liquid don't mix. Yeah, you're right, but I'm kind of parched, man, and I got it. I got everything under control, brother. I don't know what's going on. Every manly Monday, man, I tell y'all, my allergies or something just flare up and just don't be right every Monday. I don't know why. Every Monday. Excuse me. Man, I don't know what it is, but you're right though, man. The cap on it, and I got the drink on the floor. It ain't even about nothing. Hey man, y'all like that background I got up there, man? Y'all see it, man. Hey, hey. He said, "I'm surprised you didn't take Labor Day off." Oh man, for what? Ooh, shit. No, listen. We need this labor. Listen, this type of labor, the type of listen. What I'm doing now, why would I take Labor Day off, man? We ain't taking no days off and no struggle. Shit, don't you struggle on Labor Day? Yeah. Look, and if you struggle on Labor Day, what's today? Monday? This same struggle that you had on Labor Day, ain't you gonna have it tomorrow on Tuesday? And on Wednesday, on Thursday, right? Ain't no days off, man. Ain't no days off, man. Not for this. Not for this. And if I had to go in, don't you know I ain't getting paid that holiday pay or nothing like that. I'll still be there, man. It ain't just another day, bro. I don't get into because it, and I don't celebrate holidays, no way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of them type of people that just don't celebrate them. Period. So, for whatever reason that I choose not to, whether it's a historical reason or whether I just choose not to partake in it, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not big on none of that. So, most of the time, I don't even give a hell how the rap that came up. I just don't, because for me, it's not a traditional culture that I believe we should be taking part in or should have ever took part in. So, from my understanding, I just, you know, hell, I think we should all go back to being pagans, if anything. I don't know how the hell I just got there and went there for what from Labor Day and holidays. Cause that's where a lot of this shit come from. All that holiday and pagan, that's a lot of that shit come, that's yeah. Halloween, Christmas, fucking Easter, Thanksgiving, which is now Indigenous Day, fucking Columbus Day, St. Patrick's Day. All that shit. So yeah. Yeah, but I ain't never been big on holidays. So yeah. He said even he said even boxers smart enough to take a minute break between rounds. Well, my break is on the weekend. I don't come to y'all on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So shit, that's my break. You know what I'm saying? My 3 days off is my break. And if I had some other type of thing to do, and which I probably would do, because I'm pretty sure once I get to getting into the thick of things, I'm probably gonna have to cut some shows down and let the people you know what I'm saying, know and see how I'm gonna figure that out. But but I because hey, when I get elected, I know it's gonna be a lot of things. You know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to partake in and do, and but I'm still gonna make sure I bring this to the people every night, or not every night, but on the nights that's available to me and that I can bring it to the people. I will be bringing this to the people. You know what I'm saying? I will be bringing this to the people because being a conversation ain't going nowhere. And if I gotta pass it on, you best believe it's gonna be passed on. The torch will be passed, lit, burnt, and given, and the responsibility will be bestowed upon the best candidate. You know what I'm saying? Upon the best candidate. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what's up, and that's how we do that. Um, you say get campaign financing from my job. Nah, brother. Nah. Mm-mm. Nah, that where they go get it. Mm, mm, I don't need campaign financing from my job. I was talking about the building, so I'm trying to do a little crowdfunding. See if we can get some investors. You know what I'm saying? And see if we can crunch some numbers and get some things together and get some things right. You know, hell, we got overseas representatives for a bearded conversation. Maybe we can get a division of bearded conversation over there. Maybe we can get some bearded overseas brothers that want to start a publication, man, and we can link up and they can get some, get some things going on over there. You know what I'm saying? I can get some divisions going, man. We need to start some crowdfunding so we can get this $1 million building and potentially turn this to the next headquarters or the next uh, 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 real operation push. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be an operation, and we damn sure gonna be pushing our way through these doors. You know what I'm saying? Kicking, biting, clawing, stomping. We gonna be doing all that too, but we gonna be doing a lot of pushing. You know what I'm saying? just to pan and piggyback off of my boy Jesse. You know what I'm saying? When Jesse was going strong, You know what I'm saying? A lot of pushing. Yeah, he said keep the torch lit. Yeah, most definitely appreciate. Yeah, most definitely, brother. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I say, so when I get elected, because I plan on running for alderman in the what I'm saying, when the next time come back around, if everything go as planned without a hiccup, you know what I'm saying? And we get everything right and situated. Uh, like I say, I might be busy. So again, mm, Labor Day, like I say, ain't important. And I don't do holidays. And then I didn't go to a barbecue or none of that. I ain't seen the barbecue or smelled the barbecue. And then I work all day Sunday, so I'm in the building from 8 in the morning to 11 at night. So yeah, I ain't partaking no festivities. I was just watching, what I'm saying, on the Facebook and the Instagram and things of that nature of people, man, out there killing, man, and doing their things, man. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't call me. Like, man, what you doing? I couldn't even say I'm at the job. Bring me a plate, man. Ain't nobody hit my phone. But I was cool, though. I was cool. I was cool yesterday. But today, shit, man, I enjoyed. I didn't do nothing. I was actually, what I'm saying, incapacitated. You know what I'm saying? Rejuvenating. Um, so yeah, that's what my day was like. Man, you know what I'm saying? Rejuvenating, and it's usually a rejuvenating day because I work all day the prior day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to be here with y'all. Hopefully y'all just as excited to be here with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for being in the building, man. Hey, for all my people in the building, man, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. And all my people that's gonna come in the building, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, man. Share the content with those you know and with those you don't, man. And also, it don't cost nothing to hit that little black box, man. It don't cost nothing to hit that little black box. Hit that little black box, booka, share, booka, Hey man, hey, it's all about hitting the little button, man, and it don't cost nothing. Not yet anyway. Um, he said resting is also an activity. Most definitely. Hey, and that's important too, man. As men, man, besides having a peace of mind, rest is also, what I'm saying, an important activity that we need to partake in. A lot of us, man, we push ourselves, too hard, too much, trying to do a lot of things. And time is limited. We do have a limited amount, excuse me, a limited amount of time to do things in life. So I know why sometimes certain people may do the things that they do. But see, this is the thing. This is why we have to have these places and things of that nature, like what I'm trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Not only just have it for not I don't it's not just a campaign office or a building to do that or none of that. No, it's actually going to be for the community. And I and whether that's where I'm located, actually officially living, or whether it's a place that I have to travel to do my business out of, it's still going to be open to wherever it's at that community. And it's in a community that involves, what I'm saying, as long as it's in a community that involves my people, my beautiful people, and my fellow Bildonian people. You know what I'm saying? And good people. So, because I'm trying to help everybody, man. But I do want to help my people first. So, yeah, man. And if y'all, know anybody that want to get into and get involved, not only in an investment type of way, but in a structural or constructual um, or educational or business, anything, what I'm saying, man, just hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? Email is in the description. It's a number there, you know, and you can always reach me every Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11, 9 p.m. Central. Again, you can always reach me Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11, 9 p.m. Central. Shameless plugger. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy in the building. But yeah, you say I honestly need to practice what I preach in that case. See, yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, but rest is important because again, we do too much, and then sometimes we try to accomplish so much in a little time that we have because maybe of the mistakes that we made, or maybe it took us a little more time to understand or get to the point to know that okay, well, look, this is what I need to be doing. And if that's the case, that's okay too. But see, but again, that's why I'm trying to, get things going like I'm trying to get going because maybe with that little bit help, with that little bit of help, with that little bit of push, with that little bit of encouragement, with that little bit more of a resource that I can provide to the people at no cost or at a low cost, or put you in a projection or a path or a way that we can get the cost to either receive the help from me or to receive the help for someone that can be of assistance. That's what I'm trying to bring to the people and grow that and implement that and make a plan and a structure and build upon that. You know what I'm saying? And turn that into more real estate, and turn that into more education and to turn that into more leaders and to turn that into efficiency and to turn that into a nation. You know what I'm saying? So that's the plan, that's what we aspire to do, you know to move on from what can we forgive and forget and all that, because I see we ain't had nobody in the I mean, we had a few, but that because that I can see that could be touchy too, and I know a lot of people don't really like to get into a lot of that, because that can lead to a lot of misjudging and a lot of just but hell shit, you know it's, it's what it is. um Well, he said the professor says, uh, that's exactly that's exactly why I'm doing accelerated courses. Yeah, but see, but you can handle that. Some people can't handle that. That accelerated coursework is extremely treacherous, man. That shit, man. Ooh. And I was just reading about being a doctor, so shit. Once you do the next 4 years, it's gonna take you another 6 to 8 years in residency before you can even practice for real. I say, what the fuck? And then you can cut a year off if you go through an accelerated program. Like, man, bro, like, is you for real? But you know what I'm saying? I'm damn. But I understand. But see, but what you probably doing is, well, no, because even if you go post, you can still do an accelerated program, and that's still treacherous because the course load, the coursework, what I'm saying, it's so condensed and compressed. They try to give you an overview of a lot of things because now because most accelerated in most cases of accelerated courses, I believe that everything is comprised and condensed because it's based on a belief of what you should already know. You know what I'm saying? It's not I don't think accelerated courses are more about teaching. It's more about just combining this with what you already know or what you already should know or what you should already but but a lot of us don't have that actual experience to already know. You say you can be a doctor in any discipline. Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely, most definitely. You see, but some disciplines might not require you to have no damn 6 to 8 years of residency. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? You might not be, and if you can get your own practice, or because even as a lawyer, you can be a doctor, have a doctorate, a law degree. Shit, hey, I want to do, I want to do the justices. Uh, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna see if any of them Supreme Court justices have doctorate law degrees. We'll look into that. You help me out, Remo. You look into that too. We're gonna see about Clarence Thomas and Bader and all them. See if they got doctorates in law. Um, he said, "I'm going for my doctorates in business." Yeah, yeah. I'm saying PhD, man. You know what I'm saying PhD, man. Hey, y'all, what y'all think about the orange man versus the gas station lady in the background, man? Hashtag orange. Hey, hashtag orange man versus the gas station lady. Y'all see the video, man, of our cousin? Her cousin came out, man. He in Jamaica, showing some pictures. I forgot his first name. I think it's Ben Harris. No. Oh, it's something Harris. What's his name? Oh man, I forgot his name, but it's something Harris. But anyway, he don't even look like he Jamaican. Mm-mm. Mm. I don't want to make a thing of that because I really don't give a hell. That ain't my thing. What I thought, I will say this: what I thought the biggest gripe would have been, and I guess not because Hillary tried it, but it was the same kind of the same effect. But what I thought the gripe would have been just because she was a woman, who gives a hell whether she black, white, yellow, or brown? My thing would have, when from my understanding, I thought this would have been a bigger issue. Like, I'm saying, it's a woman running for president. You know what I'm saying? They turned it into a racial issue. You know what I'm saying? When the NFRA got involved and all this and shit, and, they supporting and endorsing Trump supposedly. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's wild. It's wild, man. But yeah, man, Orange Man versus the gas station lady. Hashtag Orange Man versus the gas station. I can't even get it out. Gas station lady. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, hashtag us pap. You know what I'm saying? United States Pan African Melanated Political Party, man. You know, we trying to build. We trying to stay strong. We trying to grow. Okay. You did it. Okay. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, Yale. Okay. Justice Elaine Kagan, Harvard. Okay. Justice Neil M. Gorsuch, Harvard. Okay. 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 I see you. I see you. Okay. Hold on, man. Hold on now. Let me hold on. Let me. Cause that's just okay, so 1, 2. What about Thomas? He got his Juris Doctorate? Yeah. I know what Juris Doctorate is, brother. I just said I just asked you, did Clarence Thomas have his Juris Doctorate? It's a bunch of different, you know what I'm saying? Because you can get a doctorate of law science of law. It's a bunch of them. So that it go deep and in that and get all up into that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I wonder if they, well, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. So they probably all got them then. I wonder if that's a requirement. Then all this Harvard and Yale. Let me get all them out the screen. Let me get all them out the screen. But yeah, but so again, I thought the biggest gripe would have been she a woman, man. And and personally, it don't even matter whether what I want to see actually, man. I want to see a woman versus a woman. I want to see an all woman presidential candidate race. You know what I'm saying? For both sides, where we got like 3 Republican women, you know what I'm saying, running against 3 Democratic men, and then even in the independent of the Green Party, you know what I'm saying? maybe 2 to 1 on the women's side. Maybe get them a man, you know what I'm saying? Because they really ain't that strong, or find a face for them to, to represent them. You know what I'm saying? Because they really don't be out here like that. I'm talking about as far as like in the media, or as far as they might be out here on the revenue stream side, but they're like the visual side. We might not know. Just like we don't know Cornell Brown was running for president. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't getting that endorsement. He wasn't getting that media. And I probably would have never known if I hadn't have found out how I found out. You know what I'm saying? Clarence Thomas got one in 1974. Okay. Okay. I was trying to shit on Clarence Thomas for. I was. That's the only reason why I went out. Hey man, all that Juris Doctor shit mean is that they the biggest criminals in the government. They keep their jobs forever. That is the only job that I know about that you can have forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. They keep their jobs forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no voting, ain't no none of that shit. None of that. They got them jobs until they croak, man. That's gotta be, man. And it's like 12 of them, man. Like, and then you gotta be appointed or however you get it, man. That shit kinda uh, mm, mm. And then how influential do you have to be one of them? Or how, because anybody ever thought about that shit being a Supreme Court justice? Like, how, because the power you must have. You know what I'm saying? Like, or to even think about giving you that position to even put you with that much power. Oh my God. Hey, that's facts. Hey, that's facts. He's still a shitty person no matter what degree he has. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's fact. See, but listen, but can you forgive Clarence? See, you can forgive Clarence Thomas though. You can't forget, but you can forgive. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget because we're talking about this. We ain't talking about it, but that's why we touching on him because of the shit that he did. Well, we can forget him for that. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can forgive the right wing for trying to push that black what the colored woman, a woman of color, whatever the hell they be saying, on Kamala Harris. We can forget what you know what? Shit. Wait a minute. Pause. Pause. Let me ask this. Let me ask this. Let me ask this. Let me ask this. Can you forgive our transgressors for putting us through slavery? My bad, oppressors or whatever the hell. Well, they did transgressors, but that's wasn't the wrong word contextually to use in that sentence, right? But uh, should we forgive them people for putting us through slavery? Can you forget something like that? Well, hell yeah, you could try to forget it. A lot of people suppress and push it in the back of their mind. I gotta give me a little stretch on. You say no. You say no again. Willful ignorance. Anybody else out there in the chat? You know what I'm saying? That's got a little melatonin to them. Can Sweat Brown? Can you forgive the European for putting you know what I'm saying, our ancestors through slavery? You know what I'm saying, and creating this multiverse we live in now. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else out there, or any Miss Lydia, brother Freddie, we love y'all. It's all love, man. This ain't that type of party. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking y'all too. You know what I'm saying? All my overseas brothers and sisters. Uh, would you forgive? Can you forgive? What would you forgive, or what can't you forgive? You know, this question goes out for everybody that's watching the publication. You know, I don't, you know, I'm not discriminating or anything topic we talking about. You can give your opinion on it. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody got a mind. Everybody got a opinion. Everybody got a thought. You know what I'm saying, about something. You know what I'm saying? And we can have, you know, those critical, constructive conversations. Because I believe, like again, you know, the lack of communication, those things are needed. You know what I'm saying? The critical, constructive conversation is needed. Triple C, man. Let me get it. You know, motherfucker, me. Hey, check it out. You know how the doctor say, man, 500 cc's. I just, that, ding, light bulb. Oh, man, I got to get, man. See, see, light bulb, light bulb, light bulb, light bulb, man, light bulb, light bulb. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's triple C's, a critical, constructive conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what y'all get every Monday through Thursday here, man, on Bearded Conversation, man. Y'all get that critical, constructive conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, making lives change for the better. We're here, we make the magic happen. That was corny as hell, but anyway, yeah. So that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying, man. But also, man, let me before I move on, man. Hey, blessings, peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. To everybody that done tuned in, man. Everybody that's gonna tune in, man. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video, man. Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all for going on this journey with me. I appreciate my day one A1s, man. I love y'all. All my moderators, man, can't give y'all flowers enough. I appreciate y'all to the fullest when y'all step in the building, man. Y'all most definitely do y'all thing with the show and helping the show flow and go on, man. Most definitely, I appreciate y'all. Also, man, I would like to say to the people, man, you know, when you're watching the broadcast or the publication, or you go back and you rewatch whatever content that we put up here for the people, man. Hey, man, leave your constructive criticism, man. What you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, or if you got some topics or anything of that nature that you would like to be talked about, let us know, man. I respond back to all. Excuse me. I respond back to all replies. And again, also, if you hit the more in the video description, I got an email if you want to come on the show, if you want to promote something, man. If you wrote a book, or if you do music, or if you do any type of thing like that. If you want to come on the show, you want to talk about it, man. You want to slaughter, you want to sit on the show via StreamYard, or you want to come, you know what I'm saying, physical and sit in the building with your boy, the con man. Let me know, man. Just email me, man. I got the number down there. I got the email down there, man. Get at me, you know what I'm saying, and we can make something happen, and you know what I'm saying, we'll put it together and we'll get it out here for the people. So, you know, most definitely, man. Most definitely get in contact. He said we should never forget, um, or we bound to repeat. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But would you forgive? Or should you forgive? Like, cause that's a situation where I'm not forgiven in that situation either. I don't think I could be forgiven in that situation. Uh, I'm gonna say this: I can actualize the situation to the point of acceptance if I internalize to understand the situation if it was a different turn of events. I can actualize the situation. You know what I'm saying? If I were to understand the situation, you know what I'm saying. If it was, if the roles were switched in reverse, but due to the fact that it's still something that happened that had an actual impact and effect on, or a trickle down effect on, um, a civilization or a misplaced nation, and it perpetuated something that's heavy and prevalent and displaced between us now. That part I don't think I could forgive because of the psychological and social displacement, educational displacement, physical, mental, spiritual, what I'm saying, displacement that was took and snatched and took away and misplaced, you know, and misplaced with things um, that were going to structurally destroy us. And then that's what's happened. you know just like when I spoke earlier about we should all go back to paganism. That was the simplest way of understanding nature. We used what we had. We thought about, like, before it became centralized, before religion, and my just as my opinion, became centralized and understood and adorned as Christianity and Islam, and not being disrespectful, or Judaism, or any other separatist sections of whatever. Again, not to be disrespectful. When we were simple people, things worked better. Now, was it a little bit more? And listen, and history, like, so, when we watch these shows, a lot of that shit is filler, and a lot, and some things you probably could imagine uh had some type of reality based type of conception to it. Because I don't want to just say, people were savages. Due to the times and the things that we had and where we came from and how we evolved into now, via social, technical advancements and things of that nature. We were a different species then. And we got to understand that, and I don't think we quite understand that because of the big gap. Because it's a big gap from now and then. But see, but even within that gap, see, and this is what and we miss these type of things because the engineering that happened then, we're still trying to figure out how and what type of engineering did they use to build those coliseums, to build those pyramids. Doing something mathematically and actually physically constructing without knowing how, because we and they say they can't, but I believe they can. But you gotta. But now we have bulldozers. We have things that we can construct a building. I know damn well they probably couldn't put the pyramid together, but for a while they were saying they could. But there were no bulldozers. What did they do? And where's the remnants of the tools and the instruments that were used to construct such monuments? See, so we miss those type of things. Those type of engineering feats, those type of scientific and mindful great feats that they that the ancient world defeated, and got over the hump. You say, what you say, bro? He said, let me be clear. Willful ignorance is my pet peeve. I want someone else to be willfully ignorant of their atrocities. It's unforgivable. Hey, what's going on, brother Vulcan? What's going on, brother Vulcan? RD. He say, don't try to eliminate me, then expect me to smile about it. That's true. He said, we shouldn't go back to paganism, bro. God told us about all these happenings, yet 99% doesn't read into it. What? Oh, shit. Oh, Vulcan. What God told you? Anything, Vulcan? You say God told us about all these things happening. What God told us about these things happening, Mr. Vulcan? What God came here and spoke to the people and told him anything about any of the things that you said that are happening, or any of the things that you're mentioning that he spoke about that was happening? I want to know. The people won't be in the conversation. Well, we want to know. Look, Mr. Trump want to know. Orange man. Kamala Harris, the gas station lady, you want to know. Look, all three of us, we want to know. No, but seriously, I'm being serious. I'm joking around, but I'm being serious. You say about these wars that would happen around Palestine and etc. Um, um, listen, man, wars are going to happen. So you gonna sit here and tell me that this book is predicting these wars that's gonna happen? No, you gotta have some better sources. No, the Bible is not a source. So so let me ask you this: is the Bible a historical source in your opinion? Mr. Arctic. He said about the people will be divided towards the end. I mean, hell, we could have thought about that. Look, hell, my people's divided. I'm pretty sure your people's is divided. And when I said go back to paganism, um, are you first of all, I'm gonna ask this if you're not if it's not too much, if it's too much, I respectfully hope that you would not take it in offense, and if you don't want to respond, you can most definitely decline to respond. Are you Christian? And the question that I will have for you is, do you feel that Christianity has any paganism within sight of it? It depends on your answer and how you look at that. You know what I'm saying? Would really help me understand to say why wouldn't we go back to paganism when the things that we practice today are still paganism anyway? Mixed in with a bunch of other things, mixed in with a bunch of other things, mixed in with what we know now. Hmm. Hmm. It was never a pyramid. It's a diamond. We only see the top half. Um. So, Mr. Remo, Professor Williams. Professor Remo. I have actually heard of this concept, and it put me in the mind frame of and it put me into that as above, so below. There I go. That see that ain't that in your ain't that in that book, Vulcan? See, look, see. I know, look, you know what I'm saying? I done read a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, but that was even took, because look up what a proverb is. Look up what a psalm is. Those are not books. Those words have actual meaning. To describe what's inside of the book itself. That's called that word. Um, so I'm not judgmental of anybody's religion or anybody's belief system or faith. I just have a different understanding, a different ideology, and I practice more of a universal, naturalistic, holistic spiritual approach to energy and resources that we tend to take a part of in this realm that we're residents of. So that's all, Brother Vulcan. No harm intended. With any of the questions or any of the conversing that we're doing. I'm just trying to get a gain of understanding and get a gist of the thought process of how you feel. Not saying that I don't disagree with anything that you said because of the wars. Now, I mean, of those topics, not about the God thing, just about the topics because we are at war. Like I'm looking for solutions and things to try to keep and stop people from doing that. Not say that God or it's been prophesized or something of that nature, and it's been no. We got it. We as a people still have to do better than that. I consider the Bible as a truthful source, but I also believe there are parts of the Bible that have been changed. I can agree with that 100%. I can agree with that with well, I can agree with I don't. Okay, so the first part I'm going to be biased on, but the second part there are parts of the Bible that have been changed. I most definitely and absolutely agree with you on that part, brother. I am Muslim. He said, thanks to God, Allah. I think that ones that changed the Bible surely wanted to implement some paganism into it. So, okay, so as a Muslim, uh, so as a practitioner of Islam, assalamu alaikum too, my brother. You know what I'm saying? About a got to. Oh shit, man. I gotta got to. Damn, I dry. So, do you think that is any paganism? Since you're Muslim, do you think it's any paganism that has been integrated inside of Islam? Then, since you're Muslim, because paganism is the foundation of all so-called spiritual or religious thought systems or schools of thoughts, should I say? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, like that's where it all come from. Whether it's the truth. Now, when we take it and reevaluate it and reconstruct it to fit a need of a certain society, I get how people would try to defend it with, well, no, it's not that way because this is this and this, and I do agree and accept the process of evolution and ideas when we then took something and we constructed it to fit, you know what I'm saying, what we doing now. So I can agree and see how, certain changes in mindset and things would be different. But when you get in tune and you get in turn and you start speaking to our imams and you start learning language and you start really reading and understanding what certain things are for, I would have to disagree. I don't even think. Whew, it's deep, brother. I would love to have an off camera discussion to internalize a lot, and also I would want to have these discussions because for as a practitioner of a different thing, and I might have my idea to actually understand and speak to a person that practices this and to hear their truths or to get their translations or to get their understanding, it can help me better, you know what I'm saying, have more conversations or a better understanding of something where I may have been biased. See, I'm open. I don't, if you can open me up and help me understand um, you know, how to read into and get into or well, this don't mean that and the walk, see, and again, because even with the Quran, and I got a Quran. Now I don't speak Arabic. I know read a little, it's just a little. Uh, Even within the Bible, these are transliterations. It's a difference between a transliteration and a translation. If things were able to be translated, there will be words for each individual linguistic style of scripture. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. So now we have to transliterate, mean we have to find things to suit and have to make things interchangeable to mean certain things to get a just understanding of what this original linguistic language was. And we get, and because the Quran is written in a different type of Arabic language, just like even with the hieroglyph, which is Greek, which is called the metal nata. That's why most time when people speak the Fatiha, they sing it. That's why it's hums and a lot of hymns in the surah. That's why it's a lot of hymns and songs in the Bible, even in the metal nata. It's not a language, an official speaking language, scriptural. Right? It was a descriptive language. It was a vibrational language. I'm just, man, I don't know nothing though. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'll sweat say the book of Revelation speak of current events. I look at the Bible as a resource. I mean, you can look at the Bible as a resource, or you can you can look at the Bible as a resource. You can look at the Bible as a resource. You can, but not for things like that. I don't believe. Not for things like that, in my opinion. Mm. He said, let's go, Sweat Brown. I know the Bible has a lot of truth in it too. He said, I read into it a bit, but there are so many books that I don't know where to start. See again, greetings, brother. Greetings, brother. See, but again. You start from Genesis, don't you, and go to Revelation, and then there's so many books. See, so and then you only reading the canonized Bible. You only reading the canonized Bible. So why was it decided to leave all these other books and things? And come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We gotta know better than this. We got to. We gotta do a little bit more digging. You know, the prophet has told us that towards the end, there will be 72 different paths to following Islam. I think there's a possibility that there's a bit of paganism implemented in some, not in general, but it's still there, period. Because before Islam, there was pagan. Before Christianity, there was paganism. Before Judaism, it was paganism. Before Zoroastrianism, it was paganism. Do you know what created Islam, Christianity, and Judaism? From separatism, control of the continent. In order to control, we had to centralize things. Or they, the ancestors, because everyone's my ancestor. Some just a little further down the, you know what I'm saying, the ancestral line. You know, just something to think about. So I'm not agreeing or disagreeing because I don't know all of those 72 ways. But in the general way, I think there's no paganism in it, I think. Okay, so let me ask you a question. So I don't know how true this is. Have you heard that when you die as a Muslim, well, first question is, so as a Muslim, isn't everything in the world Muslim? And second question, when you die, ain't you supposed to go to heaven and receive 12 virgins? Hmm. Hmm. That's crazy. Translation is different. Most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely. I know it is. You know, I know it. He said that's why I have a hard time understanding the Quran in English too. Some things are obvious, but some words I have a feeling about it, and it's changed a lot. Right. So even when you read the Bible, so now, and then and it says in the Bible that God is not the author of confusion. Now, if God is not the author of confusion, but then we turn around and say he is the creator of good and evil, right? We say because it says he I created good and I created evil, but it's also something in the Bible that says God is not the author of confusion. I am not the author of confusion. But if you remember when we went into the Tower of Babel and we started to erect that tower to try to get to try to get closer to God, because the Babylonians, they still allow, what I'm saying, the practitioners to do it, whatever. But God was the one that stopped the tower. And when he tore down the tower, that's when language fell. So at this one point in time, particular time in this story, we all spoke in one tongue. But since, what I'm saying, that was blasphemous for what they was doing and trying to reach and get up into the heavens, when he tore down that tower, that's when the language and everything got disrupted and we got broke up, so to speak. And now we all speaking different languages, and now we couldn't talk to each other. And I guess so we won't be able to do that again. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. But God is not the author of confusion. So why? How isn't He the author of confusion if He's, you know, what I'm saying, the creator of good and evil? Because now everybody's confused because we're not speaking the same language no more. Because I don't understand you. So now, when something was translated or was to be translated, it couldn't be translated because it's a difference. That's why I was talking about the metal netta, which we call the hieroglyphs, and then and then the Fantiyat and other things inside of the Quran. We hymn them, we chant them out. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a vibration that was to be sung. It wasn't an actual literal scriptural a linguistic language like a Sanskrit. You know what I'm saying? Or cuneiform, which is and cuneiform is from the Sumerians. You know, and they were supposed to be pagan, and a lot of things that come in the Bible supposedly came and from and how not when Abraham is from the land of Ur. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, but I think that controlled thought is a new era thing. To be honest, everything was more controlled back then. Now He said people just hunted and gathered. No, people only hunted and gathered. Oh, you know what? Yeah, but see, but I believe people only hunted and gathered for the first maybe. You got to think about this. So now, because if you believe in the Bible or the Quran, the Bible says we people only been in existence for only 6,000 years according to the Bible. Is that true? Is that literal? The Bible is a resource. I mean, we got to think about this. Listen, no matter how. Okay, because I want to say that he say that's the beauty of the Bible. No wrong or right place to start. Well, I get you can say the same thing for the Constitution, Mr. Sweat Brown Cole. You know what I'm saying? You can say the same thing for the Quran. And then the Bible is actually supposedly, and let's just say we do this, it's broke down in two parts, and we're gonna say the Old and the New Testament because that's how it is, because that's how it's given to us. So the Torah, uh 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 which people know as the first five books of the Bible, the Torah or the Pentateuch, do you know there are different believers from that from just those books and from the Old Testament? It's a lot of controversy with inside that. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because and some people don't believe that Jesus is the Christ and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's I mean, hey, it's just subjects. We go everywhere. Well, we be all over the place on being a conversation, man. That's the great, beautiful part of it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that we can come together, talk and discuss these type of things, man. People talking about we can't talk about politics and religion, man. Please, man. I don't give a hell what you are, just like you shouldn't give a hell what I am. I love you anyway, man. I'm just trying to open up one's mind and have a good conversation and discussion. I ain't trying to piss you off. You ain't trying to piss me off. And some of y'all got good points. Some of y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I might be talking crazy. He say, no, not everything in the world is Muslim. See, but see. So didn't you say you from Turkey? Yeah. Didn't you say you from Turkey? I believe. Vulcan. See, you speaking like that, you need to go talk to an imam. Okay. I'm gonna try to invite some people on the show. Because everything in the world is Muslim, brother. And in order to submit to the will of Allah, everybody and everything has to be Muslim. And if it's not, you are to not engage and to take down the citadel. That's the truth. That's the truth. Okay. Okay. Just like the Gentiles. But I excuse me, but yes, we believe if we die and we did good deeds, we go to heaven. I think the 12 versions was kind of interpretation of getting great things. Now it's an interpretation. Boy, yeah, I just like the Hebrews and all the other folks with the Bible, man. That was good dancing. That's good dance. Hey, that was good. That was a good cha-cha, baby. That was a good cha-cha, baby, Brother Vogan. I like that. He said, I heard the people have been around for about 20 to 1,000 years, if I remember that correctly. See. You need to add a couple of more zeros on that then, brother. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That's not true neither. But I was more specifically asking about this Bible saying that we 6,000. So do you believe we 20 or do you believe your Bible? Which one do you believe? My bad, the Quran. But you say you believe in the Bible too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta pick your poison. He said there were giants too. Most definitely I believe in that. Now, I do believe that. I do believe that. I do believe that. But some and at around like 10 feet tall, I think. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what I be talking about, the A word, them people, man, the Elohims in the Bible, the Elohims of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Those the Anus, you know what I'm saying? The Anus, the Elohims of the Bible. That's them giants, you know what I'm saying? The interbreeding and the intermixing with the regular folk, you know what I'm saying? He said, I don't know if you knew, but Muslim people believe in the Quran, the Bible, and the Torah. Okay, see, that's not see. I mean, right, just like you believe Isa. So let me ask you a question: is Esau Jesus, or is Esau just a word referencing Jesus? Because you believe Esau is coming back, but you don't see it. See, brother Vulcan. I know a little bit too. So and I don't. That's not true. I'm not gonna say that might be true for you, but that's not true for all. Because even with inside of this Christian and Judaism, they don't even believe. eh, some Old Testament believers don't touch the Old Testament. I mean the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? So he said yes. He says the same guy, Esau and Jesus. Okay, okay, okay. See. I be in different forms in places, brother, and I be seeing a lot of scholars and um you know religious theologians. They have these type of discussions, and some of the things that you're saying. Um, some agree with you. I'm not gonna say that some agree, and some disagree, and that's why I'm asking these questions. So because I get it. I be just listening and filling up and soaking in the information and the knowledge. He said, "Yeah, but you gotta understand." I do understand, brother. I do understand. He said Jews don't believe in Jesus at all. They don't believe, and the original Torah doesn't have a hell or a heaven. See, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of things in these books, or a devil, like a lot of things in these books is there's some new shit that they wrote. See, so anyway, anyway. Hey, Vulcan, you done turned up. What's going on? He say so the Jews reading into the Old Testament don't believe in the New Testament. They will have their Christ in Israel. He said, yeah, but no, bro, I think. Yeah, you turned it up, but I know what you said. Yeah. But yeah, cause like even man, this thing, man, man, see, but no, I still think no, man. I think all to end this out, all that shit is paganism, man. Our religious group are based in paganism. Even if you try to trace things to their inception, it still comes from a root, and that root is paganism. And then even if you and if you chase that practice of paganism to an origin, you can find that. And then you take that to a particular region, and then what archaeologists do is they try to find things that correlate in that region to see how things were done on a broader and massive scale, and that way they can say that this was practiced throughout worldwide here. And same thing and so on further when you go to different places. So it's a lot of things that's involved in understanding and knowing and seeking and finding when you're dealing with spiritual religious in religious conversations and things of that nature, so I appreciate you for joining the chat tonight, brother Vulcan, man. Hey, I love that, brother. Hey man, you made me feel good tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, I think this world was meant to excuse me, be heaven, and some things happen around the Jesus era which changed it. Oh, it's a story about that Jesus too. He say Vulcan educate. Vulcan ain't actually he not educating, brother. You know what I'm saying? He's only responding to the things that I'm asking, which he still ain't made no type of clarification. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was educating, he would have told us about all these councils of Nicaea that came together to form this book of the Bible that we now speak of, that's been canonized, that only been given to you. Because there's a lot of books of the Bible that ain't even been implemented. And no, there are different sects of Muslims that do not believe in the Torah, they believe in the Torah, but they don't believe in the Old Testament. And they do believe it was a Jesus, but he wasn't a prophet. And Esau is not Jesus. Now, I didn't talk to a lot of imams, and I'm not talking about English speaking people. I'm talking about people that got a hard accent and it's hard for me to understand. I've been studying and I've been doing this thing for a while. He's formulating an opinion about some things that we've been learned, but we both can come together and study, and we can educate and have an open mind together, because there's a lot of historical things that would prove him wrong. There's a lot of primary resources that were proven wrong. That's the only reason why I'm asking these questions, because I'm not. Well, I used to be Muslim, brother. I used to be a Hebrew Israelite. I done dabbled in a few things, brother. That's why I say now I take the stance of more of a universal and naturalistic and holistic standpoint, because I believe it's all it's all a fairy tale, man. It was man made. That's why we trying to translate and transliterating things and trying to say we got prophets in this book prophesied something, but that book was made by a man. You ain't spoke to nobody, and ain't nobody spoke to me or you. But it's nice to think like that, because it's a philosophy that can keep people um, to a point where we don't do some messed up things, but it's still controlling, and it still keeps us to a point where we can't advance. So that's why I tend not to, what I'm saying, in certain cases. He said, I read into Christianity and Judaism a lot. He said, I came across that Jesus did some things that were not in the plans of God, but wanted to do good with intention. Of course, that's most definitely. He said, what you mean, Brother Sweat Brown? He said, I did education into this stuff a lot already. No, he wasn't saying that, man. He said Jesus was a man. So I mean, Jesus, I mean, that's yet to be proven if Jesus was a historical person, because it's a lot of ways, Sweat, we can go at this, because just like Barabbas, the son of the father. Did you know Barabbas means the son of the father? And he was a fanatical Jew when he was locked up with Jesus. So did the people. It's a lot of things that you could, because we don't know, because we weren't there. So in all this is just speculation. He says, so you think I'm not educated? I have been studying these things for a while. No, 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 brother. He wasn't saying you weren't educated, brother. That's not what he meant, brother Vulcan. Swear Brown, I might be more educated. No, brother Vulcan. Oh man. And I appreciate you, Brother Sweat Brown. Brother Sweat, he don't mean what I mean. He is it's a language barrier, kind of sorta. Uh he was saying that you was educating me, brother. He was big up in you. He was giving you like, how we got a boxing match, and we got a 10-point system. He was trying to say round one, 9-10 your way. You know what I'm saying? But hey, see, but and I don't mind, because he's a believer of the faith, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but no, brother Vulcan, no, he wasn't saying you weren't educated. Well, you went in, didn't you? Hey man, but I'm glad y'all tuned in. Hey, but man, it's 11:03, so I didn't reach that time, man. And so since we didn't reach that time, it's time now. It's time to say goodbye to all my Beardonians. But yeah, man, since we didn't reach that time, man, we didn't reach that time. Um, it's time to go. So before I get up out of here, man, I just want to thank the people for joining in and tuning in. I want to say, look, listen, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Our families, our extended family, people we come in contact with and be cordial with every day. Let's respect one another. Let's love one another. Let's grow with one another, man, and be a family. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what we can do to find a common goal to grow one another as well. You know what I'm saying? So please keep everybody in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, man. Hey, I want to say big ups to my co-hosts, man, L Boogie and Roscoe, man. Hope y'all doing all right. Also, I forgot to say big ups to my little one, man, the co-hosted with the Motors, AJ. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, big ups to my kids, man, my twins, my baby girl in college, my oldest boy, Savo, man, Sean Mack and JJ. Also big up to my son just started high school. Maurice, hey, America. Wait. America. Hey, this for you, Reese. America, baby. America, baby. Hey, man. But yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I tell y'all, man, every night, man. Without y'all, man, wouldn't be no us here on Be the Conversation. Hey, but I got something, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanna throw down to the people, man. Hey, before I get up out of here, man, I want to give y'all. He was giving you like you know. I'm sorry. Before we get up out of here, man, I want to uh let y'all know, man, that I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, and being part of the family. And you know, just taking time out y'all day to join Bearded Conversation, man, on Manly Manday, and let y'all know, man, I appreciate all the support. And man, you know, let's keep it going and let's keep it moving. But as my man to my far left would say, all superheroes don't wear capes, and as my man to my immediate left would say, but they still need their theme music. So it's time for me to give my beautiful people they superhero theme music. Hey, but check this out, man. This is a world premiere. I'm giving y'all a world premiere, man. Y'all ready for this world premiere, man? Oh man, this just like a hard copy, man. But I think we got the we might have us a hit on our hands, y'all. Oh yeah, most definitely, Sweat Brown. Hey man, but before y'all get up out of here, man, tell me what y'all think about this, man. We got the world premiere of the song that's gonna be for the show. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the people hear a little something, and y'all let me know what y'all think. Hey man, it was performed and done by brother Demond Deshawn. Support your local weed man, whether he in person or whether y'all hit him up on this platform, man. Hey, support him. Let me know what y'all think. World premiere, man.
Homie, tap in, why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn, got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock.
World premiere, Demond Deshawn. Bearded Conversation theme song.
Opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like bases, now we famous.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Love y'all, man. Hey, without y'all, won't be no Bearded Conversation. And like I tell y'all every night, those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. Same black time, same black channel, baby.
Infinite. Chicago got a different exotic. Let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, roll ride views, we supersonic, big Genghis Khan can circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded Conversation, homie, tap in, why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded Conversation, homie, tap in, why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers, off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Off the block, giving it back. Off the block, giving it back. Off the block, giving it back.
Off the block, giving it back. Bearded Conversation, man. With that being said, man, we out, man. World premiere, Demond Deshawn, man. The Bearded Conversation theme song, man. I love y'all, man. Good night, man. Like I say, man, keep everybody in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, and we out.